Hi Virgo, welcome to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be for Sunday, December 13th. At the heart of your reading, we have the star. This is your destiny in the world. This is healing. Some of you may be expressing your calling as a healer. Let's see what the challenge is. Six of Presents in reverse. Okay, so you're concerned that what people may need from you, you won't be able to deliver. Let's see what your focus is. What is Virgo's focus? Yep. You want to analyze the situation. You need more details. You need to understand it more. So you're really trying to take a look at this opportunity. It's like you've been shown an opportunity about something about yourself. Something that it could be related to, the star does sometimes stand in for stardom. So there could be some element of being in the public eye here. And you're really wanting to look at the opportunity, if not through the way that you think of stardom or fame. There's some element of that. There's some element of specialness, of expressing what is special about you. Like you have a story to tell, or you have an ability to share with the world, or just your circle around you. There's something unique about you, and you are wondering whether through expressing this unique thing about you, how is it going to be received by others? Is there even a need for what you're wanting to express? And these are like that's the challenge that you have in expressing it. The message here is that that's holding you back unnecessarily. That the point is to express it and not to get hung up on well, I'm only going to express this if I'm guaranteed ahead of time it's going to be well received. Let's take a look at your recent past, what led up to this. We have the Eight of Presents and the Two of Presents. Okay, so more Pentacles energy. Presence in this deck stands for the Pentacle suit. Something that you'd put a lot of effort into, that also required you releasing something that was precious to you, something that you'd wanted to keep going in your life, and you thought, okay, I have enough time and effort and energy to put into all of these things or both of these things. However, I feel like this decision was made for you. For some of you, you lost one of the things that you were trying to keep going because you were spreading yourself too thin. For others of you, you made the decision yourself, that you recognized, okay, I only have so much energy and effort to go around, so I want to narrow my focus as to where I put my attention. Let's take a look at the energy of the environment. We have the Eight of Potions in reverse. So this is a return to something that really worked for you. I feel like this is revisiting an old version of yourself in order to recapture something that was unique. So you may have, for some of you, you may have tried this in the past. Like you're revisiting something, like you may have like recorded music in the past, or you've been a painter, or there's some sort of, it doesn't necessarily mean an artistic expression, but that's an easy an easy way to describe this energy for me is like it could be like a profession that you'd left behind. It could be that you'd previously worked in one field and you really loved it, but you had an opportunity that paid more money, whatever the circumstance. So you left that profession and now you have an opportunity to go back to it. If that's for you, it's about the feeling of uniqueness, the feeling of being able to express something that's special and unique within you. And this return energy is like, it's like you can go back to a time, think of a time in your past when you felt like you were expressing something special and unique about yourself. So there's something about that, whether it's like remember an element of that in order to inform what you're going through now, or it could be very specifically like you're going to have the same opportunity again. It's going to be different for each of you. In your near future, you guys, in your near future, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. That's all, folks. This has been your reading. No, seriously, that's okay. So you're going to have everything that you want in your home life and then some. If not exactly what you think you want, something that's even better, something that is divinely timed. This is your time to shine. This is your time to receive what's been coming around and going around, coming around and going around. As you cycle through this karmic spiral, the universe is about to pull the release lever on prosperity for you. I think this is all tied in with expressing your uniqueness, expressing your specialness. I have some cards that have gotten turned over. Okay, okay. The cards that were turned over were the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. So this is even more wish fulfillment, but through a choice. There's some sort of, like, do you want what's going to make you the most happy, or do you want what's going to come with the most material reward? So I feel like that wanted to push through. That message wanted to shine through because this is, it's still, it has a little bit of like a, what's the expression I want to use? It's like, no, that's not a saying. Sorry, it's like there's some sort of phrase that's in my mind that's not even a phrase. There's some element that's up to your own choice, your own personal choice, and it boils down to what's going to make you really happy or what's going to make you feel more independent and materially looked after. So that may be an opportunity for you now to center emotionally and spiritually, and put your focus where you want to see this amazing payoff. Okay? Because what you think about, you bring about. So if you're focused more on the feelings, the way you want to feel, then that's going to be your main, like the way that this amazingness pours itself out on you is going to then be more centered on making you feel the way that you want to feel. If it's more important for you to receive certain things out of the situation, material things, then if you focus on that, then that's what you'll get. It won't be as emotionally rewarding, but it will be more materially rewarding, is what I want to say there. Okay, something's going to come in and surprise you and affect the situation. Let's take a look at what that might be. The Hierophant in reverse. There's something that you feel like must happen, and you're going to be surprised that it doesn't have to happen that way. You're a bit hung up on the way things should be, or expectations. Could even be expectations of others are going to change. Like, as you move through life, there's a person in authority that you expect, whether that person is you or someone else, that you expect to see this situation a certain way and to make certain decisions based on a set of expectations that is kind of common knowledge right now. What's going to take you by surprise is that they're not going to see it that way when the time comes. So in a way that is in your favor, in a way that benefits you. It's like you're kind of thinking, okay, but when I get to this point in the road, then they're going to say no because it can't happen that way because that's the rule. Except they're going to say, oh, guess what? We're changing the rules. Your proposal is amazing. We're going to go ahead with it. Your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Swords, Four of Needles in this deck. You're really wanting to maintain a sense of calm, a sense of ease mentally. And you're concerned that through this experience, you might get thrown off kilter. Don't let that concern guide your energy. Make sure that you keep your focus on the outcome that you want. The eventual, most likely outcome based on the current set of circumstances, we have the Queen of Candles in reverse. This is you taking time for yourself and making sure that, this is what I want to say here is boundaries. And I want to explain that a little bit more. So the Queen of Candles is very attractive, not just in the way that she looks, although that's part of it, but also in the way that others perceive her persona in general. This is someone that doesn't have to be all made up for everyone to be just completely enthralled by everything that they say and do. So it's something about like the light that shines from within that people can see it. They don't need all of the window dressings, so to speak. But the way that this comes through for you is that you can express all of that in a more passive sense. And I don't mean by being passive to the people around you. I just mean that you won't need to go around advertising your worth. It's like something that it'll just innately ooze out of you. It will just be like obvious. It'll be effortless. That's the right word. Okay. Effortless is what I'm looking for here. This is not going to require energy on your part in order to make other people see your worth and your value. Because that's not the point of what you're doing. In your own heart, mind, and soul, you're doing this for yourself. And that's exactly the result that you're going to get. You're going to get you shining your light for yourself. Now that's going to come along with a lot of other opportunity, like the universe is just going to basically open its doors for you once you reach this stage. Not that it's not already opening doors for you along the path, but I feel like saying that because of in your near future the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Presents, and then those wish fulfillment cards that we had kind of clarifying that. I feel like this is really you trusting that who you are, how you show up in the world, the way that people perceive you is it comes naturally when you know who you are, like internally, when you make that decision in and of your own self. Let's get you some advice. How can my Virgos best make use of these energies that are available to them? Okay. Shake things up. Be unexpected. Don't just do what's expected of you. If there's something that occurs to you to take action on, and you second guess yourself because, oh, this would shock them, or nobody would ever expect this from me. This is your green light to go ahead and do that. This is your advice. The Tower is a sudden change. It's unexpected energy. It's and as advice, I feel like that's specifically for the ones of you out there who are listening who something's going to occur to you within the next 24 hours or so to do something that might come as a major surprise to others. The advice is saying that could really pay off, so go ahead and take the risk. All right, Virgo, I hope this helped. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all back tomorrow. Bye.